So welcome, first of all, welcome to our digital learning week. Like, we're actually learning stuff. Woohoo! No? Okay. Few things. So if you need help with the first learning activity, so learning activity number 1, this is your help for you, okay? So first things first, I wanted to go over the way you guys are submitting it. Some of you are doing it correctly, you're good, but others of you are putting both on one, and I just wanted to reinforce something really quick. So when you're going to classwork, notice how I have daily science journal log, digital activity, okay? So make sure you separate them. Some of you are turning in both in one. So if you're doing learning activity number 1, you're gonna submit that there, and then you're gonna submit the digital activity part here. So they're separate, okay? Just wanted to make sure I clarified that because some of you are putting both on one, okay? All right, so next thing. The prompt. So you guys are on the right track. So this is not like you guys are doing everything wrong. You need to go back and fix everything. So please calm down. That's not what I'm saying, okay? I just want you to edit some things because I just know what you guys are capable of, and you guys are very smart, and you can just do better, you know? So here are a lot of my edits. I've been giving the same suggestions to people. So first things first, let's look at the prompt together really quick. Learning activity number 1, okay? Notice that it talks about some birthday party, dudes playing with paintballs, okay? Notice what it says here. The main component is polyethylene glycol, and I know you guys don't know what that is, but it's not the point. That is tasteless, colorless, and dissolves in water, okay? The other parts of the mixture are food dye and starch. So just off the bat, guys, are paintballs made of paint? Answer that question. It shows you a video about solutions, suspensions, and colloids. We have not talked about suspensions and colloids, but that's what the video is for. Watch the video, okay? And then it asks you to compose an email to the parents explaining why the paintball will not ruin clothes, okay? So think about it. What ruins clothes? Paint or water, okay? And then the next thing is give a definition of these 3 things, and we've talked about it, guys. So what's a solute, a solvent, a solution, okay? So first of all, what's a homogeneous mixture? Think about that. Give me an example of that. We've given examples of like Kool-Aid and oil and water. Which one's homogeneous, okay? Of Kool-Aid, say I have the Kool-Aid powder and the water. Which one's my solute, which one's my solvent? Think about that so that way you can give me definitions, okay? And then the last thing, you should have watched the video. So if you figure out what the paintball is, it's kind of already answering a lot of these, okay? So what's the difference between solution, suspension, and a colloid from the video, okay? And then at the end, depending on whether or not paintballs are made of paint or not, is whether or not it'll ruin the clothes, okay? So, and it has to be in email form. I think only one of you have given me like an email, okay? I know it's kind of cheesy, but remember, you're emailing a parent, and in that, you are putting these definitions. You're not just listing out word for word these definitions, okay? So if you did that, go back and edit it. I haven't graded any. I've just given you guys some comments, so go fix it. This is the digital activity, okay? So you guys should have completed that quiz, piece of pie, okay? And then the last thing it says, how can you experimentally determine the solubility of a solute such as sugar or salt in water at a certain temperature? What is this question asking you? Okay. Explain the experimental design in 3 to 5 sentences, or you can create an illustration. So you can either draw a picture or you can write it out. So, but think about it. What is it asking me for? Experimentally. So it's looking for an experiment. And even guys, so even without looking it up, because some of you guys, again, if you're looking up and just copying and pasting, I know it, okay? Because I know what you guys know. I know you guys, okay? So think about it in your own words. Like, what experiment could you do to figure out how sugar dissolves? Think about that, okay? Because it even gives you a huge clue. Sugar or salt in water at a certain temperature. So what can you do with the temperature to figure out how sugar dissolves, okay? Then you need to design a little itty bitty experiment. Like, how would you find out in your kitchen how the rate at which sugar dissolves. I'm going to post a snapshot of the PowerPoint that we did before spring break to help you review some factors that affect solubility, okay, because that should help you with this question, okay? And then, and also at the beginning, make sure you define solubility. That's the only thing a lot of you were missing. So like set the stage, like why are you doing this experiment? And then tell me how you would do the little experiment, okay? Or you can just draw a picture of how you would do the experiment. I can't talk. Okay, hope that helps you guys. So let me know if you have any questions. Email me, shoot me an email, okay? Yes, you could comment on Google Classroom, but I tend to be better at emails, okay? So email me. Sound good? Okay, guys, I hope that helps. I'm so proud of you for turning in what you've turned in. And the fact that you guys are like independently taking control of this, like I'm just really proud of you, okay? Keep up the good work. Make sure to get those 3 activities in this week. Hope that helps. Bye.